Good morning, it's Ruben Lowen here in McAllen, Texas, walking in the Christian McAuliffe Memorial Park. I fell asleep in my meditation again. And so, sun's up, it's cloudy, cool, nice. Something that's happened lately. So they lifted the shelter in place order, and which people weren't really adhering to, but it changed things like at the grocery store. All right, the they took down the barricade, so they're channeling people in and all that. They're allowing restaurants to have 75% capacity in restaurants, right? And there's it was really different because I don't wear a mask like in Walmart. I just tell them who I am, and that I'm exempt from wearing a mask, and I don't have to wear a mask. And because there's no law, you call Walmart corporate, and they're like, well, we understand that it is not a law. It's just highly recommended. Right, and and so but there's still everybody but me in the stores wearing a mask, right? And then this one lady, she's like, next time you come to the store, you better bring your mask. I'm like, yeah, I'm Ruben Lowen, I don't have to wear a mask. And then what's happened? They made it. The pharmacies stopped carrying or offering hydroxychloroquine, which will prevent you from getting COVID. But they don't want people to have that as an option, even though Dr. Fauci recommended it for COVID a decade ago, right? And so but they've I don't know the name of it, but they found another drug. I don't know if I'd call it a drug. It's or an antibiotic, but it'll if you take it, they use it for shingles, all right, and you'll never get shingles again or herpes again once you take it, all right, and you won't get COVID, all right, and they're keeping it hush hush. The doctors are rebelling against the CDC and forever I was trying to figure out what the deal was. Like, why would understand this? Okay, the hospitals and the pharmacies want us to go to socialized medicine, okay? But the doctors don't, okay? Because more money will be charged because the treatments will be subsidized, and it'll get out of control, just like college education, okay? And because they can charge more, they will, right? Because it's going to be not just the patient paying, right, but their insurance companies paying, and or the government. So it's going to be subsidized, and that's going to mean the cost of healthcare is going to go through the roof, right? And they're using this made-up crisis. There's no greater fatalities, than there is typically with the flu, right? That's what the statistics show. All right. But they're making it it's definitely more evident, because I know more people have died from this than I ever knew who've ever died from the flu, right? But it seems to go after the people that have obesity issues and heart disease and obesity and diabetes. All right, and so you'd think there'd be like resurgence of the President's Council on Fitness, right? You'd think that would be the campaign, eating right and exercising, right? But it's not, because that wouldn't accomplish what they want to have happen, and that's for us to go to socialized medicine. And when we go to socialized medicine, it's going to cost everybody more. All right, the hospitals and the drug companies, they want that, but the doctors don't. All right, and that's why a lot of doctors were subscribing hydroxychloroquine, because it works, and then this other drug because it works. All right, but isn't that something? All right, but you got to find out you got to get you got to have enough information to understand it all, and they're not telling you the right information. The news is not. They're lying. They're hiding things. All right, it's kind of nutty. All right, that's what's going on in McAllen, Texas.